Okay. I'm recording this. I'm gonna mute all of you guys, and then you guys can unmute yourselves. Okay.
All right.
Don't unmute yourself if you don't have a question, like, because there's always background noise, and I don't want a bunch of background noise. In the video club, we'll be uploading this. Okay. And let me turn on this waiting room. Get off of that. Let's go. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So this is where I fucked up. Okay. This is where I messed up. On gold. Okay. This was the trade that I sent out yesterday, the sell. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is what I was looking at. I'm looking at, and you guys, I'll have the chat open too. So if you guys want, type in the chat, and I'll be able to see it there. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Okay, so this is where I fucked up. This is what went wrong. This is why I missed this trade. So I did have a trend line here. I was like, okay, cool. So and I see it's in a current uptrend, right? We're currently in an uptrend. And then I also saw we are in an overall downtrend. And I know this is a typical uptrend formation, right? We have a low, we have a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher, okay, etc. We get it, right? So what I'm looking for is rejection of this trend line here, which has been respected, this yellow one here. So I'm thinking, okay, it respected it here. So it's probably going to respect it again, even though it was its 5th touch, so it was a little bit weaker. But because of the overall downtrend that we're in, I'm thinking, okay, it's going to hit here or hit there, come back down to this previous low here. So that was my analysis on that. 2, I'm looking right here, and the way I teach you guys to trade head and shoulders, and I guess this was my mistake too, because okay, I was either looking at a head and shoulders or a double top right here, this exact spot. So I'm thinking, okay, there's a resistance there, which is 1915, which is also a quarter point for me, a minor quarter point, right? Not a major. It's not 1925, 1950, but it's a 5 or 0 or. Anyways, so looking at 1915, which has been respected multiple times throughout history. It's looked really, really good all throughout here. So I'm like, okay, cool. We have a nice solid resistance. So I was betting on the head and shoulders, which here, it's kind of like not a perfect one, I guess. So shoulder, head, and I was aiming for this to be the shoulder. I saw this reject, and I was like, okay, dope. It's going to come back down. Actually, did you guys get 30 pips on that? I
call 100.
No, on the sell.
Oh, no. I ain't sell. I was waiting for more confirmation.
Okay. Actually, no, this is before I called it, huh? I think this was before I called it. Did it move that much? Anyways, long story short, wait. Was this before I called? I didn't move my stop loss to entry. I was sleeping. So, but it looks like it moved down 30 pips before heading up. Or whatever. Anyways, long story short, I lost the trade. So I'm seeing this, okay, rejection, cool. I think it might come back up and then touch this again and pull back off of that. So that was my analysis. That's why I was looking at the sell in this scenario, and that's why I was not looking for the buy. Now, if I would have been up and I could have seen this, we could have bought through the breakout. Did you buy on the breakouts, Andre?
Yes, sir. I was waiting for that pullback down because I knew I was trying to see if it was gonna go down. If it went below 1915, because that's a major key level too on the 1 hour. So if it went there, it would properly take a sell, but it didn't. So I put a buy stop at 1918, and then it just went up. And then my take profit was 1931, right? And that was because that's a daily key level zone. Yeah. So if you look at the daily,
I have that same key level there on my phone when I was trading it on there.
You look at the daily, it's like it's in that zone. So that's why I put my take profit right there. Yeah.
All the way back here, then all the way back here. Yeah, that's definitely 100% solid. Anyways, yeah, so that's why I was looking. And then 2, I was on the daily time frame, right? So typically when we see this candle here, it closed below the 50. So typically we have this master candle. We have 2 closes inside of it. Typically after this, it'll come down. So it did not come down, right? So we didn't enter here. We entered on this daily candle here. But because this candle, the price did not close above the high of this candle. So I'm looking for this daily to close here, and then I was looking for the next candle based off of what I typically see to come down. That's typically what happens. It's the same thing that happened right here. We have one large candle, 2 closes inside. One large candle, 2 closes inside. So I was predicting the same thing was going to happen over and over again. That would have been my history and my back testing. So it wasn't necessarily a bad loss. I mean, it's a loss regardless, but my analysis was there. Analysis was good, would have been good most of the time. The only thing that was working against me was, again, Zandre, I didn't miss that. I saw that, but I chose to ignore it. And that was my mistake. And then also too, right, I typically use EMAs, which I completely ignored as well. The 4 hour did close above the 50, and then also on the 1 hour as well. Broke the 50, retested the 50, perfect for a buy. So that would have gone in line with the higher highs and the higher lows. But yeah, anyways, I lost that trade. That's it. And then with GJ, I think it was a similar analysis. My analysis on GJ was the same thing. I saw, okay, broke down below, retested this zone here, and then broke again, respected this. So I was looking for it to respect this exact level. And that's why I sent the other sell there. Now, stop loss was up here because it was above these wicks here. So I thought if anything, it's going to come back up, respect these previous wicks in this area, and then come down off of there. That was my analysis. I was looking for it to break below this 50 EMA on this previous 4 hour candle, and then come up, retest, and then continue its downtrend. But again, I was wrong on that one as well. It broke straight through the top, broke its previous high. So we did sell out of resistance. It just was a buy, and I lost it. And that's what happened. I think what I missed was it didn't break this trend line. I didn't wait for it to break this trend line here on the bottom. Can you guys all hear me still?
Yeah, you're just breaking up a little bit. That was just it.
Okay. Yeah, internet's like really shitty right now. And then two, I'm selling GU right now. I have that signal's in the group. You guys should be in it, yeah? Or some of you guys, if you guys aren't taking your own trades or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's why I was selling that. And then again, too, on GJ, I do have another resistance on the 4 hour up top right here. This is like my final selling point, I'd say.
Okay.
But I'm still short on it. Anyways, okay, so for GU, I stepped away from GJ because I took a loss, right? And that's part of my discipline. That's part of my trading plan. If I take multiple losses, I take a break from that pair and go to another pair. Even though GJ is like my favorite pair, I still tell myself that, okay, like it's written down, right? So if I lose a certain amount, then I have to go to another pair and trade that. Because that way I'm not trying to revenge trade. I'm not trying to make back what I lost on that specific pair.
I have a question. Why would you sell GBP USD right there?
Why would I sell it right here? So I'm looking at this 4 hour zone right here. Coming off of it, I want to sell it at least down to here. So 130,800, even 3.1 I'd be happy with. Which if we go back, right? Let's see, let me get all this shit off my screen. And then back down to our next zone. I'm looking at this one here. And the next one up, I'm looking right here. Can you see that, Andre? And then two, RSI is at 75 on 4 hour. RSI is at 80 on the 1 hour. 30 minutes at 71. 15 minutes at 65. So basically what I'm doing is I'm selling it on like a major break and retest. So
I
break
was looking at the daily.
on a daily.
Yes, because there's a like it's approaching the one of the top resistance. Yeah. Like 31500, is it?
Yeah, I have one at 318 right there. 318.44.
Yeah.
Tops of this wick right here, bottom of this wick, bottom of this wick, top of this one. So that's a really good key level. And then you said you have 315.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see that too. So here, 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 here. I wouldn't count that. But yeah, for sure, for sure. So I'm seeing that as a resistance right now, like a major, major resistance. 315 to 318. And two, again, RSI is super high on all time frames, and I do use that as a secondary confluence. So I am seeing a sell there again.
I have like let me give you what I said. I have a sell limit at 1.32500. SL is 1.33192. This will be a swing trade though. Swing
Sell stop.
sell limit.
You have a sell limit at 315?
1.32500.
325.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that next zone right here.
Yeah. So like if you had break that zone, that's like a major resistance on the daily. That's what price rejected the most. So that's why I put that specifically. Take profit is like 1.30179.
Yeah, I can see that. I like this too, Zandre here.
I ain't go back all the way.
So this is what I'm seeing too back here. Like all these tops right here.
Yeah, it's actually nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I figured if it's gonna sell, it's going to sell it now. Like that's a really, really fucking strong look. I mean, back here.
Yeah, it's really strong for real.
325 is definitely strong too, but I'm seeing more consistency on it right now.
I understand. I also looked at EA too. EA.
Uh-huh.
I have a buy limit because it broke his resistance on the daily.
Oh, you said EA?
Yeah, it broke his resistance on the daily, and then I'm just waiting for like a retest. Because retesting right now, like it tanked for like 100 plus pips right now. Like,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, EJ.
Oh, EJ. Oh, I know.
Oh, EA. I mean EA.
Dude, I was looking at it this morning. All EJ did was complete its pattern.
No, I meant EA. My fault. My bad. EA.
Yeah, I'm talking about because I called that EJ sell. Was it 2 days ago? I called it here.
And now you did at 100.
And then it was like a 15 or I think it was a 20 pip loss actually.
But I was talking about Euro AUD though.
Yeah.
Euro AUD.
Yeah. I'll go over it right now. What I was seeing too is like EA. That's this like this
You're frozen.
Oh, still frozen. Still frozen.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Back to what I was saying earlier. Let me show you why I took EJ too and what happened, right? So I would take this trade, I would take that EJ sell over and over and over and over again. That's not something that I would say was like a shitty loss. Like that was a good loss as well. So I'm totally okay with that. I wasn't like, oh fuck, that was a terrible position. Like literally was a perfect break and retest. And then this was a super, super strong zone right here. Like a zone that it turned around at is much, much weaker than the zone that we were selling at. Because much more consistency here. It's at 124.5. Sorry, that's a half point. Back here, perfect touches on that price again. And then where it turned around at wasn't near as consistent or near as strong for me. So I'm okay with that loss. It sucks we lost, but you know, shit happens. You lose trades. Everyone loses trades. Anyways, back to EA. Oh yeah, she looks spicy, huh? I haven't traded EA in so long, Andre. Are you in a buy or sell or what?
Like I said, I have a buy limit around 1.68512.
685?
685, 1.65812. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'll say I have that buy too. If you're that break and retest this zone right here.
Yes, exactly.
So that'd be the first break and retest of that, and that is a super, super, super strong zone as well. It goes all the way back. That's beautiful. Where's your stop loss at?
Let me tell you right now. 1.65007.
Okay, so you're running an 80 pip stop loss?
Yeah, to gain 500.
500?
200. That's the first TP is 200. The next TP is 400, and that's TP2 and the TP3 is 500.
I ain't saying you're wrong. Like it could definitely do that. I've seen shit do that plenty of times. Especially the AUD secondary pairs like GA, EA. These guys move.
Yeah, they really do. That's why it was just a prediction, the way how it was looking.
No, I mean this goes all the way back to this is August 2019.
So it's valid.
Yeah, 100%. And that would be its first break and retest. How's that daily look though? Ugh.
Yes, that's the reason why. You see, that's the reason why I put a buy limit right there.
See a buy limit. Let's find a key level in there. I mean, leave it. I'd say key level at 750, that quarter point.
A quarter point?
Yeah. That looks pretty sauce.
It does.
I don't like that daily, but let me see this. The monthly looks good for a buy. That's good news. Monthly looks good for the previous monthly. And then, oh, dude, look at that. Look at that beauty. Damn. Dude, that cell is so, like, that's the most clean cut shit ever. It's so clean cut. Perfect key level. It's the only key level right there.
And if we had seen that, but I don't really look at the monthly like that. That's the reason why.
I don't usually take trades off the monthly either. Even on the weekly, though, look at that. It's so beautiful right there, here. They have a nice sell limit.
Yeah, that does look nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And then look at this shit too. Even on the daily, right? Closed below that price, and this one went up, tapped that same price again, then came down. That's a beautiful trade. But this high, dude, I don't know, dude. High, like daily RSI is at 71 for the previous candle.
Yeah, it's kind of sucks, right?
It's a little sketch, but I like it. I mean, trust your analysis. You know, you've won more trades this week than I have. Which
yeah, I'm currently like, but
I haven't read your message yet, but it started off really nice, so I'm assuming it's a really good message.
Thank you.
Ooh, you know, good fucking shit. That's what I'm saying. You're
starting to break up now.
Yeah. My back?
Not really.
How about now?
Yeah, it's valid now.
Better? It's better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Back to what I was saying was, I hope you guys are all like, I want you guys all to be better than me. You know, it's just that's my success isn't. I can't be. It doesn't matter how much money I make, right? My success comes from your guys' success. If you guys are successful, then I'm way more successful. You know what I mean? It's not about the fucking how much money I made yesterday.
For real, for real, for real.
It's about how many lives I was able to change before, you know, my legacy passed or whatever. Anyways, but no, I like the sell. I like the sell, and I like the higher highs, the higher lows. It's not a bad one at all. Let me see this though. Yeah, nice little break retest. Dude, that fucking buy was so nice. Zandre, where's your first take profit at?
My first take profit was for the buy 1.68281. Cause that's like I said, it's gonna be a swing trade. So
For that swing trade that's valid, the only thing I'd watch out for is it to reject off this trend line again. So like if it comes down, hits your buy limit, and then goes back up, like watch that 1.67.
just in case, I'll put my stop loss into entry.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
That'd be 100% valid. So, anything else, you guys? You guys want to go over anything else? I'm gonna look at some more trades. I want to hop on a live at like London sesh, to be honest. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Can we fire? Yeah, I want to hit a London sesh. Probably. What's today? Wednesday.
Yeah.
It'd be a good day to do it too.
A
Don,
live lesson session.
GVP starts wild. Yeah, I like GVP at like 7 o'clock Pacific Standard and then 10 o'clock Pacific Standard. Is when I've been doing better at it. Or I've been more consistent on my trades, I should say. $137,870. $137,900. I'm trying to take. What you mean, Jimmy? What indexes are good then? Oh, I mean, they all moved during then, but the biggest moves are usually like 5, 6, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Doing a lot of NAS. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of NAS too. I had like literally fucking beautiful entries, perfect trades, just got stopped out because I had my stop loss too tight. Yeah. If you guys are bored with S&P, if you're bored with SPX 500, right? S&P, you can trade UK 100. It's a little bit faster, but it's not as fast as NAS. You have a buy on NAS? Yeah, Jay, I like London. Listen, I like London, you guys, but I don't like London because my whole day is fucked if I trade London. Like my whole entire day is ruined. I sleep until like noon, which I hate. I don't like that. You know, I wake up, half my day is gone already. I'm a night kid. Like I've always been a night kid since I was a baby. You know what I mean? Like I've never liked mornings, never my entire life. And I know it's and people say it's like something that's like, oh, you just gotta, you're either a morning person or a night person. I think that's true. I just don't like mornings. I just don't. So when I was forcing myself to wake up at 4 and stay up till 10, it's like my brain is just not there. And then it's like I want to take a nap, and it's like that's not productive. I can't be productive like that. So back to my point. Nas melting. Yeah, Jimmy, I would I don't know, dude. I like that Nas sell a lot. I might hop in a Nas sell and run 1,000 pip stop loss, to be honest with you. Or just wait till this out. What time is it? Yeah, wait till this hour candle closes. If it closes bearish, we can enter with like a literally 200 pip stop loss. I don't like it because I don't like the Nas buy. Jay, get off the 1 minute. Jay, get off the 1 minute. You're banned. Get off. Nope. Hell nah. Out. Out. Get off that fucking 1 minute, dude. Come on. Oh, you're gonna sell? Damn. Warrior. I got some fucking warriors in here. No, but what I was looking for, I'm looking for a breakout right here too. That's why I have that box around it. Anyways, long story short, I don't like the buy right now until it breaks above this upper trend line. Like a break above 1108, I'd put a buy stop right there. 1108, I'm sorry, not 1108, 118, 11815. I'm not trying to fuck you guys' accounts up, but I'm gonna place a buy stop. Okay, and this is a little more risky because it's not there yet. I'm going to place a buy stop at 11,815. Just so you know. 11,815, and then I'm gonna do stop loss. A real good buy stop. I don't like the 11,806 or 11,800 buy stop because that's still at that resistance, Jimmy. I'd rather see it break above that resistance because it could still come down from 11.8. And plus, that's a whole point or 4/4 points, which is usually strong. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. But yeah, that's the literal bottom right here, and then tops of these right here is at 11,800. So I want to see it break above that. So 11,815. Then I'm going to place my stop loss at 11,785. So it's 400 pips. Yeah. No, yeah, 300 pips, 300 pips. No, that's unnecessary. I take pride in accuracy. I know. Anyways, which I haven't been very accurate this week. So, but anyways, yeah, 11,815, 11,785 is my stop loss. I'm selling GU. Nas train all aboard. Let's check this shit out. Let me see. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it right now. I just don't. It's just not me. I'd rather wait till this candle closes. Oh shit. All right. You guys want to stay on the call? Maybe take this Nas sell if it closes like this. Here, I'm gonna stop the recording now. I'm gonna stop the recording. Should I keep recording or should I stop the recording? I'll leave it up to you guys. I need 3 answers. 3 yeses or nos. Either chat, say it, whatever. Meadow
Uh,
said,
Where do you see gold going? I have one trade that's holding gold for like 1945, 1950. It has to break 1935 first. So I'm not really like worrying about stop losses, that entry is running free and all that. But like I could see like going to 1945, 1950. If it breaks right now.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Needs to close above this trend line for me to buy it.
And what's that price? What's that price?
1925.
Most definitely he's gonna do that.
25. We also have a key level there too. So
Most definitely it's gonna do that. It's gonna close above it.
you can't be overconfident. It could do either thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot the candle closed in 2 hours. Oh I forgot.
Let it close, man. I made the same mistake yesterday. I'm
Oh man.
recording. Okay. I'll keep recording.
I forgot.
It's like an hour long, so you just have to skip through it. It's fucked. Like I don't know. I haven't had like in 9 months. I haven't had a losing week, and I gotta make back 500 pips to be pip.
Like, all you just need to do is just trade Nas. You're good at Nas. You get back the 500 pip just like that.
I don't know.
Hey Ty, you in Nas right now?
What'd you say? I didn't
You in Nas?
hear you. What? No, I'm not. I am Nas, my friend. Are you in Nas, Jay? Are
Yeah, I'm in it.
you in profit?
Yeah.
Where'd you get in 11,750?
I got one at 11,740 and one at 11,737.
He stayed doing landmines, man.
Boom. Always. Oh fuck. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that as long as okay. Listen. This is the thing. Even after a losing week, right? That's short term as fuck. Okay. If you lose 1 week and your shit's blown, like you got a problem with risk management. So take a step back, right? You should be able to lose a month and be okay. Like really, let's say you risk even 5% a trade, right? That means you got to lose 20 trades in a row, not make any profit ever. 20 trades to zero that account out. So if you lose 20 back to back, it's pretty fucking bad. You know what I mean? And then two, as you're losing, you should be stepping down your risk each time. That's like I usually drop like 5 or 10 lots every trade. I'm dropping 0.5s right now. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Out again. I'm dropping 0.5s. On NAS, I usually drop 0.5s or 1.0s. Right now, I'm dropping like 0.10s, 0.20s because I'm just building that. Trading is a snowball effect either way. So when you start losing, you have to either counteract that by lowering your risk, right? Because it's all a mental game at the end of the day. So if I'm dumbing down my risk, that's good because the losses aren't as even though they're still the same pip losses, I'm losing less amount. Okay, so obviously the focus is pips, right? That's what we want to focus on, but we can also maintain that or like manage our losses per se. So if you guys are losing, even off my signals or whatever, anyone's signals or your own or whatever it may be, dumb down that risk so you're not mentally impacting yourself as much. And then two, so if I start winning all these trades, right, with the lower risk, there's no reason I can't just go back to how I was or above and beyond. So if I win the next 5, 6, 7 trades, yeah, I'll go back to 5 or 10 lots. Why not? Because again, it's a snowball effect either way, downhill, uphill. So a little piece of advice. I would do the same thing if I were you. And then Jay, too, your stacking is great. I love it. You kill it. But just make sure each entry, if this goes for everybody, if you guys are stacking, make sure each individual entry is calculated, not as a whole. I'm not talking if I place 12 entries at fucking different lot sizes, right? Your largest entry should be your first analysis. Then as it goes down, if you want to stack, you totally can. but place smaller entries and maintain the same percentage risk or the same pip risk if you can. So my first entry is 300 pips. My second entry should be 300 pips. If my first entry is 2% risk or 5% or 10, however much fucking percent, 10%, my second entry also should be half of that if it's twice as many pips that I could be in drawdown. Now, if I'm maintaining a 300 pip stop on each one can be 2%. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah, of course.
So if you aren't doing that, make sure you change your brain, you write it down, you change that aspect of your trading and do that shit. Because I could take another fucking 200 losses and be okay. Because I know how to manage my risk. And that's the biggest thing in trading. I'm not saying that I'm going to, right? But in theory, I could. And each time, like on a $100,000 account, or even on, let's say on a $100 account, you should be able to take a fuckload of losses. And then you should only need 1 or 2 trades to make that up. So the minor loss I took yesterday on NAS was 150 pips. On NAS is nothing. That's literally nothing. You can do that in a single 1 minute candle. So to make that back isn't that bad, is what I'm saying. Now, if
I fixed that issue. Remember, you were telling me that I was putting the bigger lot sizes down at towards the middle, and I was starting off small.
Yeah.
I had to reverse that. So
has it been working out better for you as far as your losses?
Yeah. Because usually what would happen was that I was going in with like, you know, a 0.22, like about 2 or 3 of those, and then it will start going into profit, and then I'll put like a 0.55 on it, and then it would like reject somewhere, and then it will come back a little bit, and then I'll be in drawdown. So
yeah, so you're compounding your drawdown instead of compounding your profit.
Exactly. I mean, I would be in profit with my 0.22s, but I would still be, you know, in drawdown with the 0.55 then.
Yeah, and you guys, a little bit of like a free advisor for this whole entire group that's in here right now. So what I told Jay basically, like, so let's say you have a 0.20, right? Let's say you want to stack. I'm okay with stacking. I used to teach how to properly stack. That's like my thing that I was doing. Now I'm not. There's a way to do it. You can either be really fucking stupid about it, or you can be really fucking smart about it, or you can be in between. In between, or on the smart part's better, right? So really stupid about it is like placing 0.10, and then you're already like 40, 50 pips into the move, and then you place a 1.0 or a 0.4 or a 0.6. So now all 4 of these entries you have up top, so say you have a 0.40 that's in profit total, but they're all a little bit spaced apart, right? That one single 0.40 is going to overtake all of those things that are in profit as soon as it starts going back up.
Tell me about it.
I mean, Jay, everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people do that shit.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of people do that, and that's okay because you got to learn from your mistakes, and that's good to make it because now you know firsthand, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be a better trader than the next guy or the next girl because of that.
Because what will happen was it will go into like a rejection, and then it will start coming back. I'm in drawdown, so for me to reposition, I would just close out that 0.55 and then reopen up top. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever it started going back to.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't know, I don't like being in drawdown that much. So that's the one thing with me. Like if I start going into drawdown, sometimes I'll close out the position and reopen another one.
Yeah, for sure. So that's another thing too. Like if you stack, fuck, I missed that 15-minute close.
Well, on NAS?
Yeah, I might sell it with a 250 pip stop loss right now. What? What?
I think I don't know, bro. Like it should be straight though. I closed out 2 of my positions.
But why?
It started coming back on the 1 minute. It started coming back up.
Just trade on the 1 minute.
That 1 minute's gonna fuck you up because the 15 minutes solid. It's not.
Yeah.
It's kind of turnaround, at least down to this 50 EMA, right? Now, if it continues to close above the 50, then maybe pull out.
Yeah.
But right here, you're shorting yourself.
I've been scalping it like that. So
I mean, if it's working, but too, like you're using a lot of your brain power. Like at the end of the like, if you do that shit all week, you're gonna be burnt. I'm serious. I've gone through it myself personally.
Yeah.
I've gone through weeks of trading, and at the end of the week, I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like I got hit by, like, did I drink alcohol every single day? Like get blacked out, wasted? No, I drink water every fucking day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like I eat the dude. You're so mentally exhausted from doing that. Like it's cool to do it like a day or two, you know, when it's volatile maybe.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, it will lead to burnout eventually.
Yeah. I've been scalping it with like I'll go in with like a 0.05. I'll put like twice and then I'll get out real quick.
Yeah.
So
I got a question about the EMAs.
Yes.
So I mean, you don't use them to trade, but like, when do you like? Because I hear you guys talk about like it bouncing off the 50 or bouncing off the 200. Like, when do you incorporate that? Like, when is that?
So
I get confused with that.
yeah, of course. So before turning on the EMAs, Jimmy, like this whole call, pretty much, I haven't had my EMAs on.
Yeah, you draw it up first. I took your advice on that. I take RSI, everything, and I draw it up first.
Yeah. So then we can go in for secondary confluence, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
on his sell, if we would have gotten in up top, we didn't. But if we would have, we could have ran our stop loss above this zone and above that 200 EMA.
Above the, what's that, the 50? Well, that's the 200.
But that's why I use those as secondary confluence, because the EMAs right now are confirming a sell.
You kind of going in and out. You say that again.
Am I back?
Literally.
Am I back now? Hello?
No,
Fucking A.
still.
Feel bad?
That one was better, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now you're good. Yeah.
Good. Okay. So
Yeah.
EMAs right now are showing us that it's a sell.
EMA, right, because the 800 is above the 50 and the graph is also below the 200, right?
Yeah. So right now I'm only using the 200 and the 50.
I know. I said the 800. I have no clue why I meant the 200. My bad.
Okay. So since it's showing a sell, right, and we also have a break and retest. It's rejecting the 11,800 price.
Right.
That's confirming our sell. It's adding to it.
Right. So now,
go ahead.
when the graph is like, say, like, so the 800, I'm saying the 800, the 200 and the 50, say the graph is below both of them and the 200 is above the 50. That's a hard sell, right? Like, that's really good confirmation.
Yeah. Correct.
Between it like this, it's like, how do you, it's not as sure.
Yeah. So you're not as sure, one, and then for the sell, like that's why I'm not entering it. I want to enter it.
Yeah, it's you want to, it's tempting, but it's not as solid as you would want it.
It doesn't fit my criteria.
Yeah, right.
It's not below it, right? And then so see how it's touched the 200 multiple times?
Yeah, touch it, go down, but it didn't close. Now it closed above it, came back down.
So for me, the 50 is my favorite EMA. It's the strongest. I use that one the most.
Yeah.
200 is secondary, and then the 800 is like the third one.
Yeah, I haven't even really used the 800. I don't even.
Yeah. So right now, I'd like to see it like on a lower time frame for more confirmation.
Yeah.
One, I have a trend line right here, which I look to way more than.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Right. So it hasn't closed below this trend line, and then also too, it's dancing between the EMAs.
Right.
I don't have. Yeah, Jay, I'll check it. Jay, I fucking hate USD JPY, just so you know, but I will 100% check it because I love you. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so right now it's in between the two, and other shit that's fighting against it. So for me right now to enter like right now, it's just I might as well just flip a quarter.
Yeah, literally right. No, I'm with you on that. Yeah, trend lines and patterns are my first two. That's what I look for. If I don't find that, then I don't even go anywhere else. It's that you have to have that first.
Yeah, because you're trying to like force a trade to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you do. I've learned that. I'm getting all these rookie mistakes out. It's good, but it costs money.
Dude, yeah, 100%.
In the long run, like you say too, I mean, these pips, this or 2-3 $3,000 or whatever, you know, like it's to what you're gonna make once you get it down and like you're a beast, it's like pennies.
Oh, dude, 100%.
So
Morning or afternoon. Anyways, so for the on the 1 hour, right? We do have
Yeah.
the retest of this zone. So
yeah,
that's my sell, right? We're in a current downtrend, right? Which is also good for my sell. 3 staying below the trend line, right? This primary one that hasn't been broken yet.
the blue, yeah.
Yeah. So right now it's dancing between these 2 trend lines. So I don't want to sell it unless it's up here or below here.
Right.
Because below
What
here,
do you, yeah, you like to enter on the 1 hour or
yeah, 1 hour, almost always.
around a 15-minute work.
Wait, what's up?
Like doing a lot of trades on the 15-minute. I like to check the daily and a little of the 4 hour, but then do all my plays on the 15-minute. I mean, is that? I mean, it's not wrong, but could it be better?
It's
in
not
your opinion?
wrong. You're just looking at a lot more data.
Yeah, it's a lot more, right?
Whatever happens on the 4 or 1 hour is going to happen on the 15 almost regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna happen more, like, right,
But you can, so like let's say we have like a head and shoulders on the 4 hour,
right,
right? So if it's a head and shoulders on the 4 hour, it's most likely going to be stronger than a head and shoulders on the 15-minute. But if we have a head and shoulders on the 4 hour and we have a 15-minute head and shoulders within that 4 hour,
yeah,
that's even stronger. So now
Yeah.
they're agreeing with each other.
and there's gonna be, you know, yeah, get in at the head and shoulders on the 4 hour and then just let it ride.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna go down and it's gonna go up and then down that, but you know you're in it on the 4 hour, so you're good.
Yeah. A lot of the times, like when I see people make like small mistakes,
Yeah,
I'm not talking big mistakes or like, stupid mistakes. I'm just talking mistakes in general.
yeah,
When they do their analysis on a higher time frame, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour,
right,
and then they go to the 15-minute and they're like,
Right.
now it looks like a fucking buy, even though I said it was a sell on the 4 hour.
yeah. I can catch myself getting confused. I'm like, wait, what the fuck do I do now? Yeah,
Sure.
you just have to that high.
It might buy on the 4 hour or it might buy on the 15-minute. But
Right. But that's temporary. You could be in the middle, like say the head and shoulders already started on the 4 hour, but you're like, oh, it's still like a good time I can enter, and you go in the 15-minute, but it's a buy. You just still have to trust that, it's a little bit in the, profit for the 4 hours. So you gotta,
And a lot of times too, like it causes people to be impatient because you're seeing so much data and your brain's reading it regardless.
yeah, you tense up and you're like, wait, you get confused, and then you just click a button, and then you're all over the place, right?
100%. To be 100% honest with you, I do see this. I can see this bouncing off like it has been,
Yeah,
coming back down and ending bearish.
and the bear, yeah. What's that? That's on the 4 hour, yeah. Because that's just all consolidation. It's still going. Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, and it's right at that.
A little bit. There's a little bit of expansion because those candles are getting bigger and bigger.
Maybe on the
So
one.
it's almost about to break out.
Nah, see, I would still say we're on the. I would still say we're on the contraction phase.
Yeah, because that would make newer, higher highs, and then it would be a trend line. Yeah,
Yeah, I would say I would say we're in stage 1 right now.
it's still consolidating. Yeah, I've been really trying to study that. Like, note what do you see in like consolidation, and then expansion, and then profit the 3. Trying to identify them. It helps a lot.
Yeah, 100%. So I would say like this here is our next potential. So this would be stage 1, right? This would be stage 2, and this would be
Yeah, stage 3, right?
on the higher time frame. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's right. That's the 4 hour.
Yeah.
What's that up to? That's almost 12,000, 11.9, yeah, 950.
I might take this trade right now, to be honest.
I'm in a buy right now on NAS. I caught it in, and I'm at what 550 pips or something right now.
Yeah. If you guys have taken already a bunch of losses, I would say this is a more risky trade.
Yeah.
So if you can't handle it, don't take it. But I'm gonna enter this right now.
What are you gonna do? A buy or sell?
just because I'm gonna take this 50. Respect.
You're gonna put a sell, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 11. I'm gonna do 11.
11,750 is kind of good. Yeah. What? Oh
I just entered a sell right now.
no, they can hear. Then the video's not on. No.
I think I have my things spotlighted too, so I don't think she can. I don't think you guys can see everyone else right now.
No, yeah, no, it's
Okay, yeah. So I got an 11,743. Yeah, 11,743.60.
yeah.
Then I'm gonna put my stop loss probably 11,771. Yeah, 11,771. So 300 pips risk.
But basically, like when it's bouncing off an EMA, you look if you know what right now on NAS on the hour, they're kind of close, but the 200's up top, and
Yeah.
it's kind of bouncing off it. So we usually want to wait until it like passes through the 50 almost. That would be a safer bet.
Yeah, 100%. So if it closes on the 1 hour below this 50, but it's still gotta respect. It's still gotta break this trend line too, Jay or Jimmy.
Yeah, which I have a key level right basically at the 50 EMA on the 1 hour. I have a key level there.
Yeah, I really like this 4 hour rejection, and I like that zone that it's in right now.
Yeah.
So 771 isn't too bad on a lower time frame. It looks good.
Yeah.
And let me see, that's 30-minute close. 30-minute close looks pretty good for the sell.
Yeah. They're
Usually
Take-
long,
take that profit then out of it. So that just ended with 30 minutes.
If you're gonna buy it, I'm just like, if your analysis says to buy it, continue that buy. If you're in profit for the buy, you could also sell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just for the down, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, honestly.
And you're already in, I think you said 690, so you're already in 500 pips profit.
Yeah, it's still so.
So even if you take a 300 pip loss, you're still net positive 300 pips.
Right. Yeah. If I put in a sell right now, right?
Yeah, correct.
Let's put obviously this is harder to do, but I always in theory, if you can catch like a big, trade like on a daily or something and be riding it, you create more leverage for yourself basically.
Yeah.
And just leave that, like you could leave it for a week too, get in one of those. I mean, you have to catch it at the right time. It's also a lot harder to do, but if you can, you almost create more leverage for yourself because you can enter another trade and be in backdraw and, you'd be fine.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the worst time possible,
A lot of times too, it's like,
I know it's going up. Like,
yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like, it's an okay trade. It's only 300 pips risk, so 30 bucks.
Right.
I'm okay with that. I'm running small stuff. Right? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. You gotta be like, all right, I'm cool with if this doesn't work out, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've taken losses this week, so technically, I'm trading what I see technically at the moment. It's not an ideal entry.
No, definitely not. This is like risky, so that's why you lower your lot size. I mean, it makes sense.
Right. Yeah, lower the lot size, and that's what I was saying too. Like, I'm not. It's use a lower lot size. I'm not super confident in this. So if you can't take it, don't take it.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's all.
But it still looks good. There's still a partial setup there.
Right. Well, when you get a bigger account and this and that, and you can, all right, I can take this loss. You can take those bets more. You can take,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even 30 bucks, like even if you have a $200 account or $500 account, I'd say.
Yeah, $30 isn't right.
That's
You'd
not
be fine. The risk reward, yeah, there's usually more risk and bigger profit. So, it's all up to you, basically.
even down to its next low.
Yeah.
Even right, that's 1,000 pips.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like I put that in at 692, but I'm like, for the long play, you like have to risk 1,000 pips because it's low is like 11,600, 11,610. Like you'd have to be willing to, or just get in at a better time. That was the other thing.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I definitely took a risk there, but
Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, I'll check out UJ after this.
let's see.
Hey, if you guys want, if you guys entered that, it's that 5-minute close looks good. So you should be able to move your stop loss to your entry if you guys want to run it risk free. It's like 150 pips in profit, 200 pips in profit for that NAS sell. So you can run the trade risk. We have two options. You can run the trade risk free, right? And then get maybe taken out, but you're not losing anything. So it's 0 for 0. Or you can hold it. I'm gonna personally hold it because I am trading on a larger account. But if, like I said, if you guys aren't, you know, maybe hold it, or maybe move your stop loss to your entry. If you want, if you guys do move your stop loss, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Is that Jay?
That's Zone J. Hey, you gotta stop mixing me up with Jay.
Hey man, you were like, I'm having a good day. You're all hyped up, and then all of a sudden you got lower energy.
I got work after this. Such a bad day now.
Oh no! Hey, drop a 10 lot. No.
Yeah, you got jokes.
Hey man, drop a fucking 10 lot. You're solid. I'm 100% positive on this trade. 4x gurus around the world. Oh shit. Fucking hell.
There goes GU.
You tanking?
Yeah.
That's only 10 pips, but still.
It's starting to move though.
Oh fuck. All right. Let's see. All right, so we're in profit on GU and NAS. That's good. That's good. If you guys want to, I'm not moving my stop loss entry yet on GU, but you totally can. You have 2 risk-free trades right now if you want. If you're trading a smaller account and you don't want to take another loss, potential loss, right? You can move it. I would say it's too early to move it, but again, if you're trading a smaller account, you can totally do it and avoid that potential loss.
And if you're stacking, this is your time to keep on stacking.
I can check, dude. Oh shit. Yeah. Those.
Don't
Just
stack.
a friendly reminder.
Don't stack.
Oh shit.
I got about 15 sell stops on it.
Fucking A. You just
I did stack on gold though. I'm not gonna lie. I did stack on gold.
hey, I mean stack as you please. Just manage your risk, please.
Oh, yeah. My risk was manageable.
I can only teach you guys so much, and this goes for my students. I can only teach you guys what I know. The rest is pretty much up to you, like shit, right? Like I can't teach. I can help you with it, but I can't change how your brain is. I just can't do it. It's just not possible. I can't. You could look up to me. You could whatever, but you got to apply what I teach, and that's the only way you'll be able to change that mindset. UJ, dude, I can't believe I'm looking at this pair right now, man.
Sounds like you had a bad night one time with UJ.
Hey, Dude, UJ fucking robbed my life 2 different times.
Yeah, I knew you had it out for.
Look, I'm even on 1 minute for you. Sell it, sell it, sell it. No.
Can you check the 30-second first?
1 second.
Yeah, the 30-second.
Oh, I can't even go 1 second.
You
Hey,
you gotta upgrade for you to see the 30-second, they said.
hey, man, let me in on the 1 second. What the fuck? Hang on. Damn, that Bailey's nuts. Oh, look at that. That was actually a nice trade, huh? Yeah, break, retest, head 105.8. That was nice. Jay, what are you looking for?
A buy.
A buy?
Yeah.
I would say buys are invalid.
Yeah.
Yeah, downtrend, head and shoulders, huge fucking daily candle, bearish.
I gotta get
Mhm.
I'd say at most you can get 50 pips off your buy. I would say
Okay.
it's valid. I would even look for a buy, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like that. Let me here. I'll do a full markup. Hang on. Actually, this is a nice fucking markup that's on it already. Okay. Yeah, Jay, I would say, hey, whoever's tapping on your desk, I love you, but I'm playing. Okay, I'll say for your buy, if you wanted to, you could do it. Buy it now, risk 15 pips or 20 pips, and buy it up to risking 20 to make 50. if it were to be valid, I don't personally like it, but it's the opportunity's there.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a buy.
Let's see what the weekly says. Yeah, weekly sell mode. Yeah, again, you could run the buy, but this previous weekly is bearish.
Yeah, I see it.
You guys place more than a 0.01 on NAS, it's at 300 pips or at the 1-to-1, so you can take partials on it if you'd like. I am personally moving my stop loss to entry now, and I've taken partials, just so you know. 11743 60 11743. So that's 300 pips secured. Now I only need 200 more pips to be pip positive for the week, and it'll be sauce. Yeah, weekly. That is a weekly. That is weekly. That is nice, Jay. Your buy. I don't trade you, Jay, so I'm not sure, but based off of technically what I see, it looks good. 20 pip stop loss.
You think we're good on NAS until 11,700
Um,
on that previous 1 hour candle?
yeah,
That's where I'm aiming for.
dude, it might even break right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, at this time.
Yeah, I mean, all we need is Trump or Pelosi to say some dumb shit, and it's gonna break down.
They already said that that they can't come to an agreement. They denied the, what was it, the 500 billion package. They already denied it.
Yeah, it had like a 1.4 trillion as well.
And usually around this time is when it'll start melting, or something drastic will happen to NASDAQ and US 30.
Yeah, I like to do it right before market close. Anyways, yeah, that's a good trade for 350 pips in profit so far.
You don't trade US 30 and NAS at the same time, like, since they mirror each other?
I usually don't send US 30 because a lot of people don't. I know you guys, my students, do, but a lot of people don't realize how volatile it is. So I won't send those usually.
Oh, okay. I mean, I usually go in US 30, but as soon as I'm in profit a little bit, then I'll move it to my stop loss to entry.
Oh, for when Nas is tanking, I sell XPX. That's what I do, not really US 30.
Yeah.
US 30 and NAS or US 30 and SPX are almost identical.
Yeah, so that's why I just sell it because
Because lately Nads has just been going down to like 28 to 19 around there, and then rejecting and coming back up.
Wait, what'd you say?
It like I've been watching it day and night, so it's been like usually it goes to like 28 to 19 around that area, and it rejects and it'll come back up on NAS.
Gotcha.
Like it's keeps doing it, and usually when it goes into Tokyo session, they'll start buying it, and then it'll start going back up.
Yeah. If this candle here closes like exactly right here, I would say tomorrow we could look for a buy. Our sell's good. The sell's, was it 450 pips in profit right now? 400, 450, somewhere in there. Anyways, if it closes like this, though, I'd probably start looking for a buy. But again, it is in that breakout zone. So it does look sauce. And I remember I was saying too, like this 4 hour could come back down, come bearish. If that happens, then the daily should be bearish as well. So I like that. But I don't like these candles having equal bodies for the sell. Typically, not all the time. Typically, when we see this will come back up. If it, yeah, it's good. GU's looking good. NAS 500 pips profit.
Man, you need to come on the Zoom every day like this.
Dude, the live calls are. I mean, we don't lose much on live calls. I don't think.
Nah.
I think most of the live calls have been saucy.
he don't love us. That's why.
Well, yeah, I love you. I love each and every single one of you fuckers. What do you mean?
We need to be out here with the team, man.
Dude, I am.
Yeah.
This website's giving me a fucking headache. I have an app coming out, and the app is giving me trouble.
What's the app gonna be? The signals?
Yeah, no, it's dude, the app is gonna be so sick. It's its own platform basically. So yeah, but it's signals. Yeah, it'll start off as signals and then it'll transform into
Algorithm?
no, fuck no, I ain't doing that.
Come on, man, do an algo for us, man. The Ivy League algo, hands free.
I'm not the guy. I take pride in accuracy and manual traders. Like that's my thing. I want to create fucking animals. And then guess what? You all can go out and create your own algo if you want. I know there's money in it. I know there's a lot of money in it, but I'd rather me be able to trade off my own brain.
Yeah, this kid out here in Miami, Daniel Savage and what do you call this? Lambo Raul, they came out with an algo.
Yeah.
Thing is sick, man. Thing's making like 5-6 grand daily just for in gold.
To see 5-6 grand. What is that? I'm a fucking. I'm on my manual, right? Today.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but I think that's just on his though, on his algo.
That's what I'm saying. How big is that account?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I know he has a personal algo, and then they have a actual algo that's running everybody's money in it that probably has God knows what amount in it.
So imagine that algo fucks up. I'm not saying it's going to. I'm not trying to be like negative Nancy or nothing. I'm just.
No, yeah. I know it hedges out or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Tyler, why do you have two separate goals?
Because I was using this one, and I was looking at my trades, and this one's way fucking different. Like, look at this formation right here. This.
Yeah.
And then look at this formation. They're not even close to the same. Everyone was saying like higher highs and higher lows, and I'm sitting here like I don't see higher highs and higher lows. This is when
I use the XAU USD.
what's what I'm saying. I was using this. I've been using this, and I was like, man, like I see a higher high, but I don't see no higher low. You know.
Yeah.
So that's when I was looking at the trade yesterday when I sent the trade. My buddy texted me, he's like, bro, did you not see the higher highs and higher lows? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, dude, which one are you using? And the reason I initially switched to 600 pips on NAS. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, we are pip positive for the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
700 pips. Anyways, long story short, I was
Are you happy now?
I'm happy, yeah, because I'm fucking not negative for the week. I was not about to have a negative week, but I was pissed. I was like, bro, I haven't had a negative week in 8 fucking months. I'm not gonna 9 months now. I'm not gonna let this be my first.
My girl just called me. She's like, "Oh, I rejected a call." And she's like, "Oh, so you're on Zoom with Ty? Sure, okay, whatever. Bye." Like, Jesus, bro.
Tell her it's all business.
Okay, anyway, so the reason I switched to gold from this provider
Yeah.
was because these guys go back to 1980.
Oh, okay.
I was using the XAU USD previously, but they only go back to 2006. So when I was looking for previous data and I was looking for like larger trend lines,
Yeah.
right, like this trend line here,
Yeah.
right? So here 2205 is where I have gold potentially going eventually. And then even from down here, so I have more data to play off of. So 2006 starts here on this spike.
Oh.
That's why I had initially done that, switched those people around or switched those things around.
I understand.
So, and then I was looking at it and I was like, man, fuck, like I don't see shit. I was like, what are you talking about? Because this
you gotta switch around sometimes.
shoulder, head, shoulder, right? So before it broke that, that's where I was looking to sell it around. I think that was on yesterday's call or something.
You had that call yesterday?
Maybe it was 2 days ago.
Monday.
Yeah. So that's what I was looking for. And yeah, that's what I was seeing. And I wasn't seeing, I hadn't seen the higher highs and higher lows. So when you go over to this one, it's clearly higher highs, higher lows.
Exactly.
Price sheet being off that much is what? Another reason why I lost the trade, but either way I would have lost it, right?
Yeah, not really. Well, you took a big loss right there, though.
Bigger than my normal losses, yes.
Yeah, you was risking a lot. I was like, why are you risking that much?
It was only 70 pips. It's not that much.
I mean, I normally risk 30 to 40 pips on gold.
Yeah, no, me too. 100%. So that's what fucked me up. Yeah, Mikhail, what did you want to know about gold? Are you looking to buy, sell? I think Zandre's buying it. I'm not.
You know me. I like buying more than selling.
I'm selling more than buying. Hey, Zandre, when are you gonna start calling buy signals, man?
I did just call a buy limit, right? EA.
Hey, speak up. Nobody heard you.
You could call that.
No, I ain't calling it. If
You're the mentor.
No, but it's your trade. I'm not gonna call your trade.
I gave you an idea.
Okay, buddy. Listen up. I'll look into it. Okay. No, I like this sell here, Mikhail. Again, I don't think you were here in the beginning, so I'll go over it real quick. I saw a potential head and shoulders or potential double top right? Shoulder, head, shoulder, or double top, 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 sell. Stop loss was above key level, and entry was below the trend line. So that's everything that I was looking at for the sell. That's why I lost. It broke the trend line. Another reason too, I was using this gold from TVC, and they don't have on this chart specifically. There was not higher highs and higher lows. It looked more just like a head and shoulders. So I didn't see that, and I didn't take into account that it may be different, right? So, anyways, now I'm not entering it because I've missed my sell position at this resistance. So I'd be waiting for it to retest down here for buy, or stay below this trend line for another sell, even below like 1925, that quarter point, if I was looking for a future trade. But I'm not currently. How's GU doing? Doesn't look too bad. Hey, you guys, for TP1 on GU, do 3-1-200. Hey, also too, I am leaving that buy stop in, just so you guys know, for NAS. Okay, we have a sell in currently. We're in a sell live, and I'm leaving that buy stop there. I've already taken partial stop loss on entry. We should have secured at least 500 pips, or at least at minimum 300.
Where'd you put the buy stop at 11.6?
11.815.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, if it shoots up, you mean?
Yeah. And then again, fucking. Oh wait, I gotta.
Because I got a buy limit right now at 11.616.
Okay. Wait. Oh, buy limit.
Yeah, like if it makes it all the way down, that it goes into a buy.
Yeah, I can see 11.616 for the buy.
I mean, it's been rejecting that for the past, what is it?
No,
About 2 or 3 days.
it's a key level for sure. 100%. I agree with you. I like
That's what I've been doing with NAS. Like every time it rejects off of this, I was buying. And they'll come up on the fib on the. Remember the other day I was putting it that it was rejecting off the point 382. I kept on rejecting off of there, but then it went up to the 0.5. So
look at G. I gotta look at G real quick.
Oh yeah, man. That sell limit coming up, man.
On Euro odd.
GBP USD.
Ooh. Wait, your sell limit?
Oh, yeah. Like if this sell don't go off, most definitely is gonna go to that key level. Remember I told you the sell limit for GBP USD at like 1.3500. The
There's no. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, Element at this zone up here, 3.2. I think you said 3.2500.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be bad either.
pretty wrong. A pretty downtrend.
Nice. We made
And gold. Look at gold. I told you.
what you tell me? Going back. What you saying? Wait, what the fuck you saying? No.
Hey,
Talking about
man. Hey man, you can see gold at 1950. I'm telling you,
1950. Call it, bro. Call it.
1950. I called gold. I said you can see gold around 1930. Come back to 1930, like yesterday or day before yesterday. So look what he did. All right.
All right.
All right.
Nice little 50 retrace too. Small time frame fib. I like it. I like it.
It'll be another re-entry. Hey man. Hey man.
Hey man. Hey man, we 700 pips up on that. No,
Forget Nas. I hate Nas. Like I let you call it. That's all I do. I let you call it.
live. I hope you hopped in it because we're up 700 pips.
Not really, because I'm already trading that gold, so I want to be consistent with my trade. Like not taking multiple trades.
Yelling at me for being the mentor, and then you're not taking my trades. What's going on here?
I was telling you my trade. You're supposed to be proud of me taking my own trades, right?
I'm proud of you. I'm always proud. I've been proud of you since you joined.
Okay, so I'm taking my own trades and from your idea and your strategy. So you should not be worrying about what I do.
I know you're gonna kill it. Trust.
Believe.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm trying.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
If you look at XPX daily candle, it's kind of forming a M formation, but it has to like break that 3419 for it to continue selling daily, not 1 hour.
Okay.
I don't like trading that. I don't like trading that zone right there. That's a nasty zone to trade in. It's kind of risky.
Hey,
I
you
see you, boy. You looking at Nas sweating.
I sweat. What? I just took more partials. I'll just say as if it's we're in profit, risk free, right? Since we're in profit, risk free, I'll probably hold it intraday. There's no reason to close out. Unless you just want to secure the bag, you guys can close out, but I'm going to hold it intraday. I've taken small partials twice, about 40% of my entry out, and then I'm going to hold the rest. I really honestly think we could see like 11.5 again. 11.550 at least.
You don't think we're gonna have to wait on news for that?
Maybe. I just think if it continues down, I can see it. That's another 1,400 pips from where we're at already. We're floating 600 pips in profit.
Yeah, I closed out the trade already. As soon as it opened up already on bullish, I closed.
Yeah, well, for me, it's that last 1 hour candles. As far as candles go, that's a solid ass candle.
That's a re-entry though. Like if you wanted to re-enter right now, you could go in right here because it's gonna reject off the previous candle also.
I'd say 11.7 is your optimal re-entry. I'm not gonna re-enter though. It's 1 o'clock. 11.
Yeah, 11.7 will be on point. It's about to melt again, so.
Yeah, and again, even if it doesn't melt, we can. I'll look for a buy around this area. That 11.6. 600.
685 right now.
No, I'm saying I'll look for a potential buy around there. We even have this too, this little tiny trend line right here. It's kind of a bullshit one, but if it breaks, might come back up to, here, 11.7 again. That would give us more confirmation. We also have a minor zone on the 1 hour. From here, let's drag it back and check it out. Oh wait, I want another one. I mean, it's not horrible. It's definitely not ideal, but it's not horrible. Yeah, it's not bad. 11.7 is not bad at all.
Hey Ty, we got a one-on-one at what, 6 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll check right now.
Don't worry about it though, because we're on here either way. So you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll still take you if you want.
No, you good, man. Hey, if I had any questions, I would shoot them on here.
Yeah, hey, for those of you guys that aren't students and that aren't in the mentorship or the university, do you guys have any questions right now? I'll answer questions if you guys want. I know I have a couple of students in here, and I also know I have a couple members in here. So, and if you guys don't mind too, if you guys like these live calls, we just let them know in the Discord, and then also in the Telegram. Winning or losing, like just an honest review. So that's all I ask for. And if you don't want to, totally no pressure, nothing wrong with it. But if you guys like these live calls, if they've been beneficial to you, just let them know. So like I said, 100% honest review. I don't want any bullshit. Just as genuine as you possibly can be.
Yeah, I wish you came on here more.
I hit 4 last week.
Matter of fact, you should leave it on have a phone just for the Zooms and leave it on all night so we could talk to you.
You don't go nowhere, right?
Exactly. You just put it right next to his bed so we could, hey, Ty, man.
I got a fucking life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Life is trading.
I mean, I still want to go like fucking to the beach and like I haven't even surfed in like 2 months. That's bad. I was surfing like every other day. You know what I mean?
You know how many times there were some trades on US 30? I could have been like, hey, Ty, wake up, man. You're about to miss this one.
My goal is to create independent traders.
Did you catch the US 30 buy this morning?
Nope.
Oh man.
I've been sleeping. He did say he's taking a time off trading because he got beat up by some trades. So
I'm happy about that. I made almost all of it back. I made all of it back actually. All the losses this week plus some.
Oh, you was mad about 500 pips?
I don't ever lose that much. You don't realize I've been consistent as fuck for 9 months. And to have it's okay to take losses, right? Obviously, right? Everybody gets emotional about it. As even at my stage, bro. Like I'm an emotional by innately. I'm just a fucking emotional dude. I always have been.
Jay don't sound emotional. He be throwing landmines and he don't care. So
yeah, but I got my future, and you know what I mean. Like I know what I want. I know the next step. Like, so I know how to get there. It's just getting there, right? Everything I've ever told anybody in here, students, members, anything, it's all from experience. I've fucking blown 100 accounts or more. You know what I mean? Just being an idiot. I've done that. I've also grown accounts from 200 to fucking 100 grand. I've done it, So I've had both sides of the spectrum. So that's why I tell you guys some shit. Like I've probably been there, It's like the whole 15-minute thing. And I know Tasha will agree with me. Like I used to get stuck on the 15-minute, on the 5-minute, on the 1 minute. I used to do that shit all the fucking time. And I was like, man, like this shit sucks ass, And I was like, why the fuck?
It was exhausting.
Yeah,
it was exhausting. And now I'm on the 1 hour and I love it. I love it.
I'm talking about. It's once you like, it's almost like once you wake the fuck up, you know what I mean? Like it's, I don't know, everyone has to go through it though. So it's not like everyone
once it starts clicking.
Like this shit. Jay, you said you pulled out of this?
Yeah, I pulled out.
Okay, so I'm still floating 400 pips.
I'm gonna re-enter. I mean, I'm just waiting.
You get in on 11.7 where you said?
No, not yet. I'm just waiting for it. I think I'm gonna wait until it comes up on the 1 hour. It's gonna come up to around 11.745 around there.
Yeah.
As is about to close. What's the point of re-entering?
I mean, it's still got an hour left. Still a lot.
Tokyo's still
It closed
gonna
early.
drive it.
Well, on my time frame.
Let me see. That's the thing too. Like I'm on the 5. You can go on the 5 minute because 5 minute you can tell what it's gonna do. Right? It'll give you a deeper insight.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. What was it the other day that what was at 4, right at like 4 o'clock or something like that, or right around this time? It was it melted like, what was it, about 150 pips, or I don't know, some crazy amount.
Yeah.
More than that, bro. It dropped from like 11.96 all the way to 8.37.
Oh.
And that was right around this time. It's been doing that.
Yeah. So I mean, this could totally re-engulf this candle because it is the end of the day, and it is in consolidation. It's continuously failing to break out.
Yeah, that's why I don't trade this.
I mean, right now, it's just every pair goes.
Nah, that's just nasty. That's a risky move right there. So
we're floating in profit.
okay. And your
I used to be the same way. I wouldn't trade NAS for nothing in the world.
I love it.
Did you
Yeah,
make
man.
almost $700 just by putting a 0.5? I could have made 10 grand right there.
He had a bad day with NAS.
Not more than
It's another victim.
enough is enough.
Good thing it wasn't Dow Jones.
It's crazy because like as soon as I take the profit, I close the trade, it went all the way down.
Yeah, well, dude, NAS moves like a lot. Even if we would have bought it right here, that's
I'm still a rookie on NAS. If it was something about gold, then you could talk to me about gold, but not NAS.
here. Munchin or Mnuchin, I don't know how to say his name. Pelosi and Munchin plan to speak on Thursday. So,
No.
also, too, we have you guys have Twitter?
Used to. That's for old people.
What? Twitter is the most legitimate Forex news you can get.
You gotta remember, I'm young, man.
Hey, man, I'm young too.
But I'm young. So
Hey, I'm gonna do you a favor right now. Download fucking Twitter. And I'm gonna give you a couple accounts to follow right now. Is everybody ready? Anybody have Twitter?
late for work.
You're late for work? Take admin leave for the day. Yeah, we got real money to make, man. No,
Twitter. Now I gotta make an account and stuff.
okay. Grab your pen and papers. And I'm gonna give you guys some Twitter accounts right now.
It's not even a trading session no more. It's a fucking course.
I mean, if you don't want the help, you don't have to listen. We're just trying to help you.
Appreciate the help.
He's trying to get ready for work. He running around.
Hey, you can hear it, right?
He running around grabbing his keys, putting his socks on backwards, shirt backwards, looking at his phone to see how gold's doing.
On 1 foot.
You might as well call it in, man. See, if you would have done NAS with us, you would have been calling in to work right now.
Get nice. Yeah, you could call the names now.
Okay. Okay, ready? Okay. Walter Bloomberg.
Who that?
Walter Bloomberg is an account. Okay. And then Bloomberg Terminal.
Bloomberg Terminal.
Yeah. You guys are ready? Let me know. I'll go to the next one.
Yeah, you could go.
Daily FX.
All right.
News Squonk or New Squonk. So NEWSQUAWK.
Bet.
Quantitative trading. Quantitative trading. QUANTITAPIVE. That's pretty much the best ones. If I come across something else that's good, I'll let you guys know.
All right.
But they have like actual, like that's actual news. It's not the shit you see like on CNN or whatever. Yeah, Walter Bloomberg. Yeah, Corinthia.
Hey Ty, I got a quick question too. When we go into like London, for instance, right? Like right now we're in GU cells, right?
Yeah.
Like it's happened to me that I'm in a cell, and when we run into London, it goes the opposite direction. Even though I'm in profit, it'll start going back the other direction.
Yeah.
That's normal, or
It's just the market, bro. It's there's some shit you can't predict, you can't change.
okay?
As far as
Because
London,
I know, like our technical analysis, it says, okay, we could sell, but then all of a sudden, when we go into a different time on trading, it's like it goes the opposite direction.
yeah, no, for sure. So usually too, like in London, if it's like the previous 4-hour candle is bearish or bullish, either way, right? The candle may go like extremely the other way and then come back up and go its way that it was supposed to go, is what I've noticed the most. Here, yeah, I'll type them out. Here, actually, I'll send you guys a picture in the Discord.
Because I think I told you about that at one time. I was like in a GA cell, and it just went the opposite direction the second that London opened. It just flew back the other way. I was like, what the fuck?
Actually, real quick, Corinthia, did you get in into the Discord? Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. So I just updated your role. So updating your role is basically now you should be able to see like all of the chats, and they're all on the left. So you'll see like the student group, the advanced student group, or sorry, so the mentored group, the advanced student signals, and the VIP university, all that stuff with your role because you are a student. No problem. And yeah, just get used to it. Like we're all still getting used to it, I think. So eventually I will be switching over, but right now I'm kind of just in the transition phase. So I'm sending this picture in the members chat, you guys. And I'll also send it in the university VIP chat. And then two, not to like try to sell you guys on some shit, but if you want, I do have discounts on everything right now until November 1st. So if you guys want to get into the university or the VIP signals, if you're not already, get in before the 1st. And then next I'll have a sale like on Christmas. So just so you know.
Am I getting a present for Christmas?
Do you get a present for Christmas?
Yeah.
Give them a free signal.
Yeah, man, I got you, bro. I got you. I'll send you a now signal.
Oh, I don't want that.
Man, ungrateful ass. What the hell?
Make it a US 30, man. When you go to give me mine.
I'll give you.
I'll take US 30.
I'll give you a DXY signal.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
All right, I'm gonna stop this recording. This is